Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications because we bring you the latest reviews of the most exciting and affordable bikes out there. Today, we've got something special for all the Honda lovers and daily commuters who want style, performance, and reliability in one package. We're talking about the brand new 2026 Honda Wave 125i, and trust me, this little beast is here to rule the streets once again. Honda Wave has always been one of the most popular names when it comes to underbone bikes, especially in markets like Asia and Latin America. It's a bike built for practicality, fuel efficiency, and low maintenance, and the 2026 model takes that formula to the next level. Honda has made some smart updates this year that really make this bike stand out. Let's start with the design because, let's be honest, the first thing everyone notices about a bike is how it looks. The new Honda Wave 125i has a fresh, modern design that keeps its sleek and slim profile, but adds sharper lines and sportier graphics. The front headlamp looks bolder now, with LED lights giving it a premium touch. The indicators are integrated nicely, and the whole front fascia feels more aggressive compared to the previous models. The color options for 2026 are also really attractive. You get a mix of classic and trendy shades like metallic red, pearl white, black, and even a matte blue option. Personally, I think the matte blue looks super cool. But let me know which color you would pick in the comments. Moving to the side profile, the bike retains its step-through frame, which makes it super convenient for city riding. If you're someone who hates getting on and off big bikes in traffic, you'll appreciate how easy it is to hop on the Wave. The seat is long and comfortable, making it perfect for both solo rides and carrying a passenger. Under the seat, you get a decent amount of storage space, enough for your daily essentials, maybe even a small helmet or some groceries. There's also a hook in the front for carrying bags, which is a lifesaver for many daily riders. Now let's talk performance, because looks are one thing, but the real deal is how this bike runs. The 2026 Honda Wave 125i is powered by a 124.9cc air-cooled, fuel-injected engine, and here's the best part. Honda's PGM-FI technology is standard on this bike. That means better fuel efficiency, smoother throttle response, and fewer emissions. The engine produces around 9 horsepower and 10 Newton-meters of torque, which is more than enough for city riding and occasional highway trips. The bike feels nimble and quick in traffic, and the gear shifts are smooth as butter. It's a 4-speed semi-automatic transmission, so you don't have to deal with a clutch. Just tap the gear lever and go. Perfect for beginners and experienced riders who just want a stress-free commute. Fuel efficiency is another big selling point here. Honda claims that the Wave 125i can deliver up to 60 kilometers per liter, which is insane considering today's fuel prices. The fuel tank capacity is about 5.4 liters, so you can easily go over 300 kilometers on a full tank. For a lot of people, that's a full week or even 2 weeks of riding without worrying about filling up. If you want a budget-friendly commuter, this is where the Wave shines. One thing I love about this bike is the ride comfort. The suspension setup includes telescopic forks at the front and dual shock absorbers at the rear, which handle bumps and rough roads pretty well. Of course, it's not a heavy-duty off-road bike, but for city roads and the occasional rough patch, it performs nicely. The seat cushioning is also improved, making long rides much more comfortable compared to older models. Braking performance has been upgraded too. The 2026 Wave 125i comes with a front disc brake and rear drum brake setup. The front disc gives you confident stopping power, and combined with Honda's combined braking system, CBS, in some variants, you get balanced braking even if you're a new rider. The wheels are 17-inch with tubeless tires, which is great for safety and low maintenance. Now let's talk about features. The instrument cluster is semi-digital now, which is a nice upgrade. You get an analog speedometer with a small digital display for the odometer, fuel gauge, and trip meter. There's also an eco indicator to help you ride more fuel efficiently. No fancy TFT screens here, but remember, this is a practical bike meant to be affordable, not a premium sports machine. Another thing worth mentioning is Honda's reliability. These bikes are built like tanks when it comes to durability. Maintenance is cheap, spare parts are easy to find, and Honda's service network is everywhere. That's why so many people love bikes like the Wave. They just don't give you headaches. So, who is this bike for? Honestly, it's perfect for anyone who wants a practical, stylish, and fuel-efficient ride. Whether you're a student, a daily commuter, or someone who just wants a reliable second bike for running errands, the 2026 Honda Wave 125i is a solid choice. It's easy to ride, cheap to maintain, and looks pretty good too. Let's talk price, because I know that's what you're all waiting for. The expected price for the 2026 Honda Wave 125i is around $1,700 to $1,900 USD, depending on the region and the variant you pick. For the features and reliability you're getting, that's an amazing deal. Even if the price varies a little in different markets, it's still going to be one of the most affordable and value-for-money bikes in its category. So that's my full take on the 2026 Honda Wave 125i. I think Honda has done a great job keeping this bike relevant and practical while giving it modern touches. If you want a bike that's stylish, efficient, and super easy to live with, this one should definitely be on your list. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel because we've got more reviews coming your way. Also, let me know in the comments what you think about the new Honda Wave. Would you buy it? And which color would you go for? I'm really curious to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.